Hey there, you're going to be Taurus. That's who you're going to be. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Yes, we certainly do. We most certainly do. There's many layers. Understand that in my readings. Please excuse me if yeah, all right. So it may or may not resonate. Okay, hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, of course, and viewer discretion is advised. I hope that you've been joining us for our quantum tarot experiment. Okay, look on my channel. I'll try to remember to attach the video here. Find out what you can about quantum entanglement, and please join us. All right, because we do have some power over what happens here, according to quantum physics and according to the creator. So let's put those things together and make it happen. Okay, because I know you guys are into evidence, right, Taurus? You like physical evidence. All right, so me too. Me too. All right, I'm an air sign. Libra. Hey, Taurus. Venus. Okay. So, yeah. So I totally understand the need for evidence, okay? Because I'm all about the law and balance. All right. So let's do our quantum experiment. And what we're going to do is we're going to change the story. Look at the updates. There's episode 1, episode 2. Look into those so you can get an idea of how we're utilizing it and how you can, participate in some of this quantum entanglement and spooky action at a distance, right? Because we are the tarot world, and let's get on top of the spirituality industry, shall we? Hello? Right. Because who else can run the spirituality industry if you're not spiritual? Hello? Right. Okay, fantastic. So in this one, we're just going to check the storyline. See how it's developing. Fantastic. So, viewer discretion is advised. Let's look at your issues and your situation right now for January 2021. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. All right, Taurus, let's see what your deal is. Well, hello. Well. Off the top of my head, there might be a couple of ladies involved in your life. I mean, yeah, that's a broad stroke. Hold on. Give me some time. I just got here, okay? Give me some time. That's a broad stroke, okay? But that was off the top of my head, like as if you're between romantic ladies. This is for the guys. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. I added that. I don't even know if this is for the guys, okay? 2 ladies romantic. Somebody wants to reach a goal. Okay, that's on the side. Let's I'm going to lay it out and then I'm going to talk about it. Okay. Let's hang on a second here. All right. Let's get you hooked up. Pow. Shazam. Bang. Okay. All right. So, All right. Not half bad. Not half bad, people. All right. Here's the deal. So it appears here that in January you'll be looking at the fulfillment of some wishes, or someone will. Okay. They will receive a message to take action, or some action that needed to be taken. The message will have been received. Okay. Let's see here. Sometimes I have to change the cards around so I can think of them differently. Because something is happening here. Something is being transported. I don't know if you're waiting for a package, a message, sending one out. Returns. There's a big impact, though. There's some action that's taken that may be conveyed in a message. Well, whatever it is, it's the fulfillment of your wishes. And these are desires that are heart's desires. These are blessings. So that level, right? That level of information, that level of information It might have something to do with money. I don't know, but money's on the board. Just saying. Also, family, long-term resources, long-term relationships, like the relationships you have with your family. Mm-hmm. It might be also mhm, new love, long-term relationship. That's a possibility for some of you. Looks like you reached the goal of something around the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Good for you. Okay. This might be the same woman. You have established an emotional connection. If that is your storyline, if that's your floor, get off on your floor. Okay, many levels. Get off on your floor. All right. You may be taking some action to make an impression on her, fulfilling her wishes, and then boom, equals the long-term relationship. You met your goal. You reached your goal like an arrow. You reached your goal, and you have established this emotional connection. That's one way it could work. Okay. Another thing, some of the other pieces that I'm getting here can be about contact. Contact. I'm getting a lot of contact here. Goal reaching, hitting the target. Could have something to do with hitting the target regarding money or an idea. Hitting the target in terms of understanding a thing, like eureka, and you hit the jackpot of understanding. You know what I'm saying? So this is the many different ways these elements can configure themselves in January. Okay. Um, there's a connecting of dots. There's connections that are taking place for you. And there's some sort of pressure to communicate love, perhaps. Pressure to communicate what you want in order to reach your goal. To reestablish a connection. I don't know why I'm saying but that's what I'm feeling, Because why would you have all of this feeling about something that you don't know anything about? That you don't already have some desire for, whatever that is. The bottom line, the big picture. You're receiving some sort of message from within. Okay, and let's go to the last one, okay? Because this is kind of vague. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, we're looking good. So okay, so there's an emotional connection. Yeah. Some of you may be in an emotional connection and looking forward to starting a family. Some of you are looking forward to connecting with family. There's some sort of self-mastery that's happening here around empathy, quite possibly around an emotional connection. Knowing how to show up in one, having an abundant future. Okay, we have some time, so I'm going to go a little deeper because that was, for me, I don't know about you, that was vague as hell. Okay, let's go a little deeper into your heart's desires and receiving the fulfillment of your heart's desires. Let's go into that. Mm-hmm. I see. All right, well, let's go here and there. And let's go here and here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me reflect. Give me a moment. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There might have needed to be some sort of apologies around a thing. Some sort of offerings made to set something clear, to clear something up, to have someone burst free from their limiting beliefs. Perhaps someone got the wrong idea about a thing. And then maybe some masculine energy, or someone has to take the high road, and be the bigger person or whatever, and say, no, 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 it's not that, it's actually this, or no, I apologize for doing this thing, or when I did that thing, it gave you the wrong idea. I really feel like this, or I really was doing that, whatever that it is. Something may have been slow moving. Or you're wiser now about a thing, or you're making a wise decision about a thing. You're having wise judgment. Providing safety, providing a safe haven by being wise, by being mature. And the wise decision perhaps is to send this message, or whomever is the message sender is doing the wise, mature thing. It may be an older male. Just saying. Okay. He may need to apologize to a feminine. Or let's say if this is all about you, you will receive the fulfillment of desires around a safe haven based on some wise decision making that you did, right? Some cool, laid back, wise decision making. Okay. And then there's something it will make an impact, okay, on you, on the person, but somebody is going to take some sort of solid, tangible action, or offer something solid and tangible to clear the misconceptions. And this action, you may feel forced to take this action, but only you can take it. It's your action to take, but the time is limited. But there will be a fulfillment of wishes and a blessing on this situation, whatever I'm describing here. Hopefully that makes sense to you. We're going to move on. All right, we have a little more time. Let's go into this 10 of Pentacles energy. Let's go into this we got everything we need energy. What's that about? Oh. Okay. Hold the phone, my friend. Hold the phone. Okay. All right. There may be a family matter that has some sort of target was hit that caused anger, irritation, rage, or some such thing on the scale of anger, right? And now there's a separation. You're separated from someone that you care for, possibly a family member, because the 10 of Pentacles represents family, long-term relationships, like the kind that we have with our family. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. So lover's compassion, lover's sanctuary. You care about each other from a distance. That's what it seems like here. Some feminine, or you, or both, is upset, or some upsetness took place. Okay, boom, big picture. Let's drop down a level. Okay, on the elevator here. Perhaps this is a soulmate of yours, some sort of soul connection, a child, quite possibly, of yours. Here's the baby card. There's the baby. Look at the baby. Okay. Some sort of child of yours, and some sort of broken past. Some sort of challenges that went away, but there's still some potential left to harvest, but it bears the scars of the past. Nothing can be done about that. It's a scar. It is what it is. So that's the big picture. The big picture is that you have a soul connection. It's destiny. You have intertwined destinies with whomever this is. Um, and there may be a sorry, a desire to start again, a desire to rebuild, a desire to uh, refresh the connection. That's what I'm going to say. Refresh the connection. Okay, because we have connection cards. This is the Two of Cups connection card about how everything is connected. That's what she's doing, sitting there watching nature and seeing that everything is connected. Right? That represents the Two of Cups, growing old together or long-term established connections, right? And then here, the connection to the family. Ten of Pentacles energy, Santeria, 10 Okosi, the hunter, reaching the goal and getting the resources for the village, right? And then here we have the anger and the wrath and the rage, and it's righteous. It's righteous, and the separated from a loved one. Okay, fantastic. So boom, boom, gung gung, like Law and Order. Let's drop down here to the next level where we're pressured to communicate. And there's a matter of someone is firm in their beliefs, perhaps. They're holding up a boundary, or they're being like, what do you call it? Not standoffish, not protective, but, along those lines. You know where I'm going. There's a blockage, right? So, and then there may have been, either someone can see past the illusion of this person holding up their boundaries, like, yeah, you're blocking me out, but you care about me. Or I'm under pressure because of whatever happened here in, where the offering needed to be made, or whatever, the scarring of the past, whatever that is. It can be like, I'm under pressure to communicate, but I'm finding it difficult to do so because here's the Magician card, that's Simbi, knowing the illusion, right? Knowing the secret behind the illusions, but he is an illusionist as well. So, he can be negative or positive. But so in this one, it could be that I'm feeling pressure to communicate because of my conscience, right? But you're blocking me out because I was deceptive. So, okay? Get off on your floor. All right? Fantastic. And with the last few seconds, let's go into this empathy and this emotional connection. The emotional connection, someone did not take divine action. They did not do the work. Or, upon doing the work, all of these, crazy thoughts and all of this going in a circle in our mind will come to naught. When it comes to this emotional connection will stand. This emotional connection will stand regardless of all the round and round and round and round in our head that we've been doing. Okay. But if the action is not taken, then the risk is that this emotional connection will not be energized, right? But it looks like it is. It looks like it is energized because it is the primary card. This is just the supporting actors. Okay, so the divine action, you do the divine action, you get the results. You don't, right? It's simple. But this card still stands. Empathy, emotional connection. So it looks like that thing is going to stand. So whatever you've been going through in your mind, whatever that is, nothing can resist the power of right action. So good for you. All right. And, oh, no. Okay. Yeah. You will have to thug it out. You will have to thug it out, reflect upon yourself, take ownership of yourself, right? That's what it says here. Take ownership of yourself. This is knowing thyself, all right? This is a profound realization of self, okay? And then we have thugging it out, but you got what it takes to thug it out. And then we have removing obstacles through the power of the word. Pow, open sesame. Okay, so let's take a look at this last one, abundant future. Okay. Inheritance. This card represents inheritance. That's Yemaya. Somebody is the master of their fiery emotions. Okay. It seems like whoever it is that you're having the challenge with, if we could call it that, is like you. Is like you. That's what I get here. You guys are like each other. And it's this is like a relative. This is like a relative. It's part of the inheritance. Like they've inherited from you your ability to control your fiery emotions. They have inherited from you, fiery emotions, passion, anger, yada, 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 right? Okay. So also they've inherited from you the ability to hold their energy when they feel loss, to contain it. And that is part of the inheritance that you've given them or they've given you, depending on which family member I'm talking to. So, and that is an abundance. That's abundance. Okay? Because that's a skill lots of people don't have. Like, if you have the ID channel, you know all about it. Okay? Lots of people don't have that skill. Anyhow, there's an emotional connection. It stands. January 2021. I hope that message helped you. I really do. So, for more deep-ass readings where you become the master of yourself and you can see past the illusions and you maintain the emotional connection regardless of whatever haunting thoughts that you've had, for more readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. All right, hit the notification bell on your way out because the notification bell is everything. Okay, thank you. And if you need a personal, invest in yourself. It's worth it. Keep it. Don't forget it. Keep it. All right. And it's good for the kids, log it. You know what I'm saying? Years from now, they look back like, whoa, this is deep. Okay, so anyhow, sign the kids up for Conscious Kids art project. All right, let's get that future wrapped up. Let's get that taken care of. Let's get that future taken care of. Okay, go onto the site. See what I'm all about. All right, I wrote the whole site. That's what I believe in. Okay, go check it out. Information is down in the description. By the way, people have been buying Discriminating Wisdom, and I just want to say thank you. That's very meaningful to me. Okay, it took time to learn what I learned and put it in that book. Okay, little bite-sized pieces because ain't nobody got the time, right? And I knew that. So I did that for you guys. All right, fantastic. Get yourself a copy. Start discriminating wisely, and I will see you very soon behind the black veil.